Okay, that's
Actually,
not too
I
bad.
don't even know if it's suede. It's kind of like carpet material.
Oh,
They're ridiculous. I love them. I can't wait to show that outfit.
okay. So we're going into losers finals. This is the 3 out of 5 again. We've got N versus Awestin. Traditionally, heavy in Austin's favor.
Yeah. And has definitely taken a couple sets before, but boy, if you follow N's Twitter, you know that this is rough.
Hates this matchup. Considers this to be Ken's worst matchup.
He would be a little bit biased, but he's definitely not wrong in saying that it is bad for Ken.
Yeah. That's for sure.
Because we were talking about anti-airs that Ken has, but Awestin, one of the things he has in his toolkit is to make it so nebulous as to when he's actually going to fade in. Because that aerial drift from Ness is insane, and he can stay up there for so long because he's so floaty.
Ooh, look at that combo!
Still
I'm surprised.
kill.
Normally... Oh, that's tragic.
Oh. This is not a good way to start out the set
That's a fine way.
for mindset. But yeah, okay, just get yourself right back in there.
I love that. The crossover with the Tatsu to reset the pressure at the ledge so he has that mix-up. Ooh, watch out for the Thunder. Yeah.
Fade away and then air dodge back in. Love the burst movement there from N, but gets a little bit too antsy to get off the ledge. Awestin was ready for the timing.
So we can talk a little bit about why this matchup is actually difficult for Ken. So not only does Ken's natural combos not work very well against Ness, like he has to have Ness-specific combos that aren't quite as good. Ness's advantage against N and Ken in general is really, really good.
That PK Thunder being a big deal.
Oh, yeah. See, Ken does not have very good aerial drift, or aerial mobility, rather. His drift is good, but the mobility is garbo. If he's committed to a direction, he's committed to it.
Yeah.
So, and if he isn't moving, then he's not going to move any further. So, oh, he's dead.
Yeah, that. Oh, well,
he's
PK
alive.
Thunder brings him back on. And he does reset back to neutral, but jumps right back in afterwards.
Focus gets eaten alive by Ness. It's just a perfect way to get beaten up by this small psychic child.
Yeah. See, I love that dash back. That was super nice knowing that drift in from Awestin. Like, found the maximum range, came out of it. Awestin barely going to be living right now, and now a back throw to put on plenty of damage and a big setup, too.
Oh, Awestin with the guts there. N was just shimmying in his face, and Awestin said, "You're not going to press a button. PK fire."
Not available. Now, oh my gosh, the spacing from Awestin.
He got clipped. He's
Ridiculous.
dead.
He got clipped by the tail of the Thunder very solidly in Austin's favor in that game 1. Ness agrees.
That's kind of how it goes a lot of the time. We're probably going to see Kalos, or sorry, Unova. No, just back to PS2. Okay.
I bet we're seeing a counter pick.
Character?
Yeah.
Snake? No.
No, just really running it back.
I don't blame him.
That's interesting to me because, again, Unova is such a good stage for Ken, but I know that N wants to figure out a way to play this matchup because he's been there before. He knows it's possible.
A lot of the time, running it back to the same stage is testing your adaptation. Because I don't always know if I've actually adapted to the situation if the same situations aren't coming up because of the different plot layouts and etc.
Yeah. I think one thing that N really wants to get back in his head is getting off of the ledge against Ness. There were a couple of times where he got hit with the same options twice in a row, and you would see N in the player camp shaking his head.
Ooh, okay. Great chase from Awestin, but N was able to escape all of that pressure. High side magnet, catches N, try to jump in. Oh, tragic.
Wow. Yeah, taking the jump, and Shoryu goes right into the fire.
Okay, gonna be a down throw. Doesn't set up almost anything. Oh, he got a Tatsu loop. Normally Tatsu doesn't always connect against Ness. It's a little weird.
Yeah. Everything against Ness in the phrase of combo games is going to be, by definition, weird thanks to his just extreme floatiness. Misses the ledge. Makes it back, though. Wow.
Did not expect that. Misses the Shoryu. That could have been a big Shoryu.
I mean, if he just called out... I mean, that's the thing, is that N loves to just call people out for jumping at him. But, again, because Awestin can drift so much and adjust it so quickly, it's hard for him to do that. Falling out 2 in a row.
My God. And I don't know what it is about Ness, but I feel like when I'm watching him play against Awestin, that happens more frequently against Ness than any other player I watch him play against.
Yeah. And it's tough not to get bummed about
He's
that,
dead.
man.
He's big dead. Oh!
Awestin got greedy. He got greedy. Oh, love the Hadouken. You know that PK flash is coming. Don't even deal with it. We see Love. Nice landing. Put the pressure on the shield. Does finally get that Shoryu to connect. I'd love to see N slow it down, man. He's definitely trying to find a way to finish it.
I don't know if he has the option to slow it down the way that Austin's moving right now.
As best as he can. Still got 6 minutes in the game.
Somehow makes it with that high Tatsu.
There we go. That's exactly what I'm talking about. To slow it down. Okay, so I guess I mean play more reactively, right?
Yeah.
N definitely has a game plan that he wants to work, but sometimes you got to realize that your opponent's running the show. You got to react to them. And look, that second stock was still pretty solid up until that back air. There were a couple of really nice conversions, and N waited for Awestin to finish his deal and say his piece. So maybe game 3 will be a little bit better.
And if I'm not mistaken, he said run it back one more time. He gave the little swirly hand motion.
Yeah.
It's universal for run it back.
Something along the lines of, what else am I going to do?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm so curious. I know he's going to go Ken.
He's gone
Ryu. Okay.
That's fine. Give it a shot.
It's so adjacent enough that why not?
I'm pretty sure Ed has said that he thinks that Ryu does a little bit better in the matchup, but he doesn't like to go for it.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
And this is really interesting because normally Ryu is favored over Ken in certain matchups because of the fireball game, but any fireball game pales in comparison to what Awestin could do.
I don't remember the reason why he said that Ryu did it a little bit better, and I don't know off the top of my head.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll see. Right now it's, oh, that's another mistech.
Twice? Wow, okay, so Awestin knew obviously the bat wouldn't kill.
He has
wanted to see if he could do something else. Wow.
That's tragic.
Yeah. See if he can get something going, though, because Ryu can put on a lot of damage. I'm going to be real. It's probably going to be a 30. But get a stock, and you can, again, try to test those adaptations and come back stronger for next time. Definitely don't like to see an SD.
Oh.
Nice, he did tech that. See, you can see that N's still in the game.
Yeah.
He's teching the footstools. He hasn't given up.
The Nair. Try to set up on the flat. Oh, okay. So that's one thing that he does have, I guess, is more consistent ability to convert off of his tilts, because up tilt he can convert into up air Shoryu, which is way more consistent than Ken Shoryu.
Just Ken Shoryu, period. Yeah.
Tatsu's nice. Tatsu being a consistent hitter, but unfortunately not going to find it. He is living on a prayer. Oh my god.
Wow,
awesome.
He's still alive, though.
Yeah, only in spirit.
That is still an alive Ryu that you're looking at.
Only in body, not in spirit.
Yeah. There you go,
nice.
though. Like
That's
you said, up air Shoryu is definitely consistent. Ooh. Damage.
Oh, but then, again, you're seeing Tatsu doesn't really connect against that upwards DI on these floaties. He's dead. Big dead. He's alive?
No, not across Pokemon Stadium 2. This is the biggest stage in entirety in all the game, but yeah, eventually done.
He's gone.
Yeah. Shotos versus Ness, man. That is not a good matchup.
Seems pretty hard to me, personally.
You just get negated by everything Ness can do in the air. Those disjointed hitboxes.
I don't know what